this is, I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but basically I got a calendar and I just cut out the pictures because it was a beach calendar. So I put the pictures of the beaches in my room, and I did about 6 of them in here, and then the other 6 I'm gonna bring back to my dorm and use them to hang up and decorate. So this is really nice. These are beautiful, and that way I'll have some decorations, and this is exciting. I had no point of me documenting this besides the fact that like every time I go to this place, I want to document it, even if it's not its own video, because their food is so fucking good and it's such a good deal. Every Tuesday they have Taco Tuesdays. It's $2 a taco. So yesterday was Tuesday and I went to Vegan with a Twist, and I got myself some tacos and a margarita because now I can legally buy one. And so I ate those 4 tacos and I got 2 more for today. So these are the 2 tacos I'm about to eat right now. Then it's Wednesday, so I'm glad that I got some for today so I don't have to go back. And then I drank literally not even half of this margarita yesterday. The problem though was that was my first meal of the day. I hadn't eaten anything before. I only drank a little bit of water. So this margarita hit really fast. And then I went to the grocery after that with my mom, and I was walking around the grocery store. Like, I don't know if I was drunk or tipsy, probably just tipsy because I really didn't drink a lot, but it did hit pretty fast. And I was like, oh my God, where am I? Like, it was actually hilarious, but a terrible idea. And I really like need to stop doing that. And to make things worse, I mean, this time I'm actually eating some food before, but I'm literally gonna probably drink about another half of this, and then I'll just save the rest for tomorrow. Cause damn, I mean, I know this isn't supposed to be strong, but I must just be a lightweight because I hit really fast, and like I don't know, but honestly it wasn't really that good, so I probably wouldn't get it again, but I just wanted to try it. So I promise I'm not becoming an alcoholic. Literally, look at these tacos. They are so good. So the one on the left, I think, or maybe it's on the right, but this one right here, this is a fried oyster mushroom one, and this one right here is a fried cauliflower one, and they're so good. They're just, I don't have words to describe it, but the fact that they're only $2, and this is like luxurious food, it's not just like cheap like rice and beans and stuff. This is so good, and it's such a good deal every Tuesday. Like, I literally will be going there for the rest of my life as long as I'm in New Orleans. Like, oh my God. Also, while we're here, I don't know if I documented this, but a couple weeks ago I got this salted caramel butterscotch candle, and it smells amazing. Like, this has made my life so much better. Like, waking up every day and smelling that has, like, there's nothing more I could ask for. It's so beautiful. All right, so I made it back to school. I brought my beach pictures. That was the first thing I put up when I got here. Let me tell you, I've been here for like less than 5 hours, and every time I go to the bathroom and I get out, I walk and I see this, and it literally feels like I'm on Bora Bora. Like, it's so fucking beautiful. Like, look at this. This one right here, heavenly, incredible. Like, and it's just, and I put one right here over my bed. So my bed's like right over here. It's messy already. And then I put these 2 pictures up here, right there. And so this one, like, I don't know how well you can see this, but it's like you're looking at a palm tree over a cliff on the sunset. Like, when you look into that, it literally feels like you're looking into that world. And it's like a like, this is so dramatic, but like, this is why I just love decorations and aesthetics. Like, I literally lived in a blank room this whole past semester. I really should have decorated it sooner. I had these lights, but that was it. But like, it's like you're looking into that world, and it's like a window to, it's like you can almost touch it. It's like I'm there. It almost takes me out of here, you know, which this looks like a hospital bedroom, honestly, which I never even thought about that, because I was just like, wow, this is different from the one last year. I have 2 doors instead of 1. What a change. But yeah, so I love these pictures so fucking much, and look at the ones I put in this room. They are so fucking beautiful. We got the beach, we got another beach, but at sunset, and we have the sun setting over the ocean and some palm trees. Like, it's so fucking beautiful. But yeah, so I came back here. I unpacked most of my stuff. I'm still in the process of that, but I'm almost done. I got lunch with my dad. It was great. I got really tired because I'm still getting better from the flu or whatever I had. So I tried to take a nap. I couldn't fall asleep, so I'm forcing myself to get up. I'm probably just gonna take some medicine or drink some vitamin C juice or whatever and try to get some work done. So that way I'll have less to do tomorrow, because I have decorations and stuff to put up, which I made mine kind of pretty, so I guess I'll show you guys when I'm done. So I'm gonna try to get some of that done now. So I don't know where I'm gonna put this or what vlog this is going into. Like, I don't even know what I've been doing. I've just been like vlogging randomly these past couple days. But I mean, I'm back at school. Y'all know that. My room is super beautiful now. I have those purple lights, which have been there. I have pictures of the beach, which like actually means a lot to me. Like, it's beautiful. All right, so I just got a delivery and my phone's dying, so I gotta go take that. But I do want to give like a little update. So classes start tomorrow. I've been here for about 3 or 4 days now. We had spring training. I got to see some friends these past couple days. And I do kind of give an update on that little heartbreak situation, because it's just crazy. Like I think I should tell the story. Maybe one day I will, but I'm still like trying to process everything for what it was. And honestly, I think I did a pretty good job at it over this break. Like I feel I'm starting to feel better. Like today is one of those days when I'm not feeling good, but like these past couple of days, I was feeling pretty good, pretty content. I don't know if it's because I've been busy or because I've been like seeing friends and just doing stuff that gets my mind off of it, or if I'm just getting over it, or both. But it's just like, I know that these situations, like everyone has to go through them, and it's like they build character and they make you better, but it's just like, why? Like, does it have to be like that? Like, I don't know. And I hate to complain because like, again, like, and I just feel so embarrassed because it's like, I haven't been through anything that bad, but maybe because of that, everything that I go through, I feel it more intensely because I haven't seen worse, if that makes sense. And I just feel bad saying that too. But it's just like, because I did not date this person. I knew them for like 3 months, and it's just like, damn. And it's just, I'm so affected by it. Now, like it's about to be a month. And like, I guess the past like 3 weeks were very hard emotionally, because it's just, like, it's like drug addiction. I've been watching a lot of like videos from people talking about like things like that or their experiences. I've been talking to friends and their experiences. I've been watching like counselors online. I've been listening to a lot of music about that, which is crazy because like I used to not like love songs. I'm like, why do people write songs about that? But now that like you go through that, it's like, damn, now I understand why so many songs are about relationships with people, because it's like it affects you so greatly. And the thing is like, and now that I'm like going through this, I wonder like, damn, like these feelings affect me and they affect everybody the same way. They affect us so strongly. And it's just like, it's hard to do anything else but like think about it. And so everyone goes through this at some point in their life, or at several points in their lives, but no one ever talks about it. And it's like, there's no resources for it, you know? So it's just like, I feel very conflicted. Like now I understand why all the music I listen to is about this, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, I just wish it was more like accepted, like that going through like heartbreak is like a big deal. Like, cause it's just like, it's like going through drug withdrawals. It's like going through a disease. It's like going through the loss of a loved one almost. And it's just like, how do you deal with this? And it's just, and I'm obviously like learning how to deal with it. And this is embarrassing. Like I'm filming in my dorm parking lot, so there's probably people walking by, but that's another thing. But I will say it has helped a lot, because I've been through like looking at like celebrities, celebrity culture, pop culture, and like seeing that even though they have these great lives and they're successful people, they still like their relationships fall to shit all the time, and they get embarrassed, like, and they make the same mistakes we do. Looking at that through their music or through like interviews and their personal things that they share on social media, knowing that they've been through those same things, like it really helps me feel better about myself, and just know like, okay, look, it's okay that I don't have it all together. It's okay that I make these mistakes. Cause hey, I'm 21 and a college kid and I don't know what I'm doing, but like literally my favorite celebrity who's like 30 and they're rich and famous and they've been around forever, they make those same mistakes, but they do it publicly and everybody sees it. I get the luxury of being able to do this privately and go through this privately, and I'm sharing it with my just close friends and then like on the internet with a bunch of strangers, but not nearly on the level as what celebrities have to go through, which honestly is embarrassing, and I cannot imagine what they have to go through. Sorry, I'm charging my phone, but I can't imagine that they have to go through that publicly and just they have to like, it must suck. It must really suck. But yeah, I really got to go do this delivery right now. But I will say, it's just like, I just hate that this happened, because like I've never been in a relationship before, and I would say I've only like had like strong feelings for maybe like 3 or 4 people in my life. So this was like maybe the 4th person. And it's just like, and obviously I guess it's like I knew from the moment I met them, because it's like the day that I met them, it's just like all the feelings came back, the intense feelings of like, I don't know, wanting somebody or something, which was really bad, because I'm usually pretty happy on my own until I meet somebody that makes me not feel that way, which kind of sucks, because it's like, and it's a good and a bad, like it's good because it's like, wow, this person's a really good person. I like these qualities about them, and I would love to like have that for the rest of my life, you know, that type of thing. But at the same time, like I'm pretty happy on my own, And it's not until I meet somebody that like, I guess, caters to a part of me that feels like empty and like needs something to fill it. That's when I start, like, that's when those feelings start getting activated. So when I get over it, when I'm just like living life as normal, I'm pretty good. And like, that's why it's just like, I hated that I went through this, because this wasn't even a big deal. It lasted 3 months. And it's just like, why? I hate that it affects me so much, because it's just, of course, it didn't totally stop me from doing things. I still worked. I still did great in school. I got things done, but it was a lot harder to do that. If I didn't have this distraction to stress me out, I would have been doing so much better. Like, or I would have been able to be just as productive, but it wouldn't be as taxing on my mental and physical health as it was. And it wouldn't be causing me as much anxiety and stress. And it's just, and this was a hard semester, like, enough without all that, because like, just, this is the first semester fully online. We're in the pandemic. There were so many things stressing me out, stressing all of us out, and it's just, it sucks. So it's like, another thing, like, I know you have to go through these situations to like build character and to learn about yourself, but it's like, I am a busy person. Like, I'm 21. I'm trying to like get my life together. I'm working. I'm, figuring out what I like to do. I'm busy. It's just like, I have things going on. I have this YouTube channel that I literally post shitty videos on. I have so many different like interests and stuff. And it's just like, I have a lot of things to keep me busy. I have friends now, which is great. So it's like, I don't need another person. Shit. All right. So what I was trying to say, before I finish talking about what I was talking about, I just say like, it's just, I'm busy. Like, I have a lot of things going on in my life. Like, I don't need another person. And it's like, I'm too busy to have these feelings intrude in my life. And so I'm like mad that this has to happen. This is like the third time it's happened in like 2 years. So it's just, it's really unfair. Like, I know I'm going to get over it. I always do. And like, as I said, I'm surprised that I'm this okay this soon, but it's just unfair that I had to spend these past 3 months worried about this situation because I couldn't control it. The feelings were so intense, when it's just like, I have a really great life. Like, I have great people around me. I live in a beautiful place. I have a job. I have like everything I want. I pretty much have. And like, I should be thankful for that. But instead, I'm spending time being sad and worried about this one situation or this one person, which again, I'm starting to get over it. I'm starting to be happy again. It's a process, but it just sucks. Like, it just doesn't feel right, and it's just unfair. Like, why do I have to go through that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so my customer just canceled the order, and I hope it's not because I was taking too long. The funny thing is, I was actually delivering to someone I knew, so I texted them like, "Hey, I got your delivery." They didn't respond, but they canceled it. And I'm not mad, because I had to drive really far, and it's like, I'm already in my dorm parking lot, so it's like, I'm done delivering for the day. But it's just, where was I? It's just like, I hate that I have to go through that. I know you have to go through that to build character, and like, I guess part of it is like, this is like, what, the third, fourth person that I had feelings for. So it's like, I knew it wasn't going to work out from the moment. But it's just like such an intense feeling of like, wow, I really like this person and they kind of like me back. So it's like, I will take what I can get. I will hang out with them until they are sick of me. That type of thing, which kind of sucks because that backfires. And it's like, the smart thing to do, knowing the emotional toll that this had on me, would have been to cut them off as soon as I started feeling those feelings, or as soon as I started seeing red flags and signs that like, this is not good for me, which honestly, like 2 weeks in, I started seeing those signs, and we were just friends at that point. But I still had those feelings since day one. So it's like, I really should have cut them off, but I didn't. And now I'm here. And like, honestly, I'm glad that I'm here now instead of later. Cause like, if this went on further, if it wasn't a relationship and I had to deal with like the toxicity and the manipulation, and like, honestly, I'm not shitting on them. Like, I'm not that great myself. Like, I have a lot of flaws, but they had a lot of things that I didn't want to deal with that was not good either. So it's like, if that was a relationship for like 8-9 months or a year or something, and like, I had to deal with that this whole time and then it ended, I just can't imagine doing that to myself and how that would feel. So like, it's good that I am where I am right now, but that's another thing. Like, I know I'm going to be better. Like, it's a month and I'm starting to feel okay again. Like, I'm not okay right now, but I will get there probably in a couple weeks or in a month or so, because I didn't know that I'd be this okay. Like, because those feelings were so intense these past 3 or 4 weeks. It was intense, but I guess it didn't last long, and now I get those feelings here and there, but it's just, it doesn't feel as hopeless. Back then it was just like, wow, I got so close to having something with someone and it ended. So that really hurt. It was like drug withdrawals. It's like, I had something that made me comfortable, and then I lost it. And then I felt so uncomfortable and restless and like empty. And now it's more of like, I don't need someone to make me happy. I'm comfortable alone again. I have friends. I'm good. But I feel so embarrassed that this situation happen. I feel embarrassed that I did the things I did. I feel embarrassed that I felt the way that I felt, and I'm hurt by it. And I wish it didn't happen. But I don't know, and that hurts. But I'm sure I will get over it, and I hope that I will be better in the future. And I don't really know what else I could say, but I'm sure I'll feel better soon. I just got to keep doing me. And another thing I do want to say is just I feel so like behind, I guess, because it's like most people have been through this in their teen years. I'm 21 and just starting to feel all this and like do all this, and it's because I was a Christian back then. I didn't do anything. I didn't go out. I didn't live life, and so now I'm living life, and it's just kind of scary because like I'm kind of late. Like I'm gonna be graduating college in like a year, unless I go to grad school or something. But it's like I am running out of time, and I haven't even lived life, if that makes sense, you know. But I know life doesn't end when you finish college, but like it's like, damn, I just want to be young and enjoy life for a bit. Like I don't want to just jump into a job and like live the rest of my life. Like I want to be young for a bit, you know. But I just don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really got to figure it out. And yeah, because I feel like I need a couple years to live life, and then I can like start being an adult. Which I guess is a pretty normal feeling. A lot of people I talk to feel the same way, but it's just like, damn, like everyone I talk to, not everyone, but most people I talk to seem to have their shit together, and I don't know what I'm doing. I just want a break, and I feel like I need mental help. Like I don't know. I talked to a therapist a couple weeks ago, and it wasn't really a good experience, but I do see a psychiatrist again in about a week or two from now, but it's online, so hopefully that will work, because last time we did it online, it did not work. So this time, hopefully it will work. I'm going to talk to them, and hopefully they can give me some advice for like therapy or counseling, because it's like the therapist seemed like he wanted to fix me, which is good, but it's just like I don't even know what needs to be fixed. There's probably too much for me to like, I don't know where to start, but like I feel like I just need to vent. I need to vent and like process things, and then maybe after I process things we can realize what I need to work on. I don't really know, but it's just like the last therapist I talked to, he was just like, I'm here to fix you, so tell me what you want to work on. And I'm like, I don't know, like I feel so traumatized right now from like everything that I've put myself through, and I want to like process that, but I didn't say that because I just didn't. I'm really slow. I just didn't know what to say. I'm like, okay, and then I just never talked to him again. But yeah, and it's just, and then on the contrary, like I don't know. It's like I'm just starting my life. Like I wish I would have, I don't know, not been a Christian for so long and like prevented myself from living, but it's too late. Like I'm 21. Like that was 5, 6, 7 years ago, and it's still affecting me today, which sucks. But like I feel so behind. Like I missed out on a lot of slang. I'm socially awkward because of it, because I just don't get out as much. I'm working on that. I'm trying to build that skill and be better, and I've definitely improved some, but I still have a long way to go. And it's crazy. Like I've wasted so much time doing nothing. I wasted so much time. I don't know. Like now I'm starting to try to dress better. I'm trying to smell better. Like I'm wearing like perfume, cologne, whatever. And like I'm becoming like a better person. Like, and not just like inside, but also like outside physically. Things that I never really did before, that like I realized like, hey, I kind of like, I think those things are good. Like why don't I do that to myself? Why do I just wear the same like 3 things every day? And like why do I stuff like that, which at the same time but it's like, does it even matter right now? Because like my young years are almost over. Like does it even matter? Which I know it's not. Like I know like I'm literally like I have my 30s, 40s, 50. Okay, well maybe in my 50s that's when I need to like I'm gonna be getting old, but like I have so much time left in my life, but it just feels like it's over. Or maybe it's not, but this chapter of my life of being young is like almost over, and it's just, that makes me want to cry, because it's like I really wasted it, you know. And I saw this video, this meme or whatever that's going around on like Instagram and Twitter. I lost my teens to mental illness, and now I'm losing my 20s to a pandemic. And my God, that is exactly how I feel. I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels that way, but like damn, I just can't believe it. And I just feel so bad, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll end this here. If y'all watch this, thank you. If you don't, okay, I don't blame you. I wouldn't watch it either, but I'm gonna go and charge my phone and get on with my life. I've been delivering enough. I have classes tomorrow and I don't want to do them. And that's the thing. Like, I'm just back here and I have classes I don't want to take. Like, this is boring. And it's just like I don't know. I'm just like not depressed, but like almost depressed. But I'm also like, I'm pretty happy. Like, I'm good. I don't know. I just need some more time to process things, and I will feel better. I'm gonna go and get some food. I haven't eaten yet, but I do want to add another thing. Like, I know that I just have to work on myself, but it's also like after this whole situation, this is dramatic, but it's like I don't know what to do. Like shit, I kind of want to cry right now talking about it, but it's like, what the fuck do I even do? Like I was happy on my own, And I guess, I mean, I have days where I am and days where I'm not, but it's just like, what do I even do with myself? Like, it's like, do I go meet someone else? Do I just focus on school even though it's so boring? Or do I work a bunch and numb all my problems, which is pretty much what I've been doing? Do I go see friends? I mean, I've been doing a little bit of everything, but it's just, and I shouldn't be dramatic when I say this, but another thing I was thinking about is just, it's so rare that I meet someone that I like, because I think I just can't sit there and think about this all day. I have to do something and get my mind off of it and keep moving. And obviously, like, it's not on my mind as much now as it was, let's say, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Like, I'm in the process of getting over it. But it's like, I meet so many people. I'm working so hard to meet people, and I'm trying to make friends because I know that, like, for my comfort level, like, if I'm ever gonna have a relationship, I would want it to start off as friends. And I never, like, I'm very uncomfortable with the idea of going on a blind date with someone, or on a date with someone, and like having that expectation of like, oh, this could turn into something more. No, I always want to start off as friends with somebody, because that pressure of like, oh, we have to like each other or something, it just doesn't work for me for some reason. Like, I usually for me, I become friends with someone and I either like them or I don't, or I'll end up liking them in a couple months after I realize I like them because we're good friends, that type of thing. But it's just, I shouldn't, like, I guess I just need time to like fully get over it. But it's just like, I meet so many people, I work so hard to meet so many different people, because that's the only way. Like, I'm not gonna find somebody if I don't put myself out there and meet somebody. But two things. Number one, why am I working so hard to meet people? Like, I don't need anybody. I'm fine on my own. I'm happy on my own. But it's like, and like, someone else cannot fix my problems. But on the other hand, I just can't sit here and be sad all day. Like, I need to get out there and just make new friends and get my mind off of it. And that's why I'm trying to just make friends. Like, there's no pressure to find somebody or a relationship. Like, I really just need to get my own life together and get my shit together. And then if it happens, it happens in the future. I can't force anything. But it's just like, I meet so many people, and sometimes they're cool as friends, sometimes they're not. But more often than not, most of the time I meet somebody, I like them, like, as a friend. But it's just, no one's piquing my interest. Like, it's so hard to meet somebody that I like. Like, for example, this dude that I had liked, I met him in like September. I didn't expect to like him. I ended up really liking him. Before that, I didn't really have those feelings for someone, for like, it had been like over a year, before I had met someone that I had actually liked or felt the same way about. And I mean, I guess if that's how it's going to be, if I meet someone that I like once a year, that's not bad. But, and it's just, it sucks how it's so rare. And then the chances that the person I like likes me back, also very slim. It's hard when you don't like a lot of people, and then if the other person's the same way, they meet a bunch of people, and it's just destined to fail every time. And of course, it's not going to one day. Like, I always look up to celebrities, and I'm like Taylor Swift, for example. She didn't find somebody that she had like a stable long-term relationship with till she was 27, and she's still with that person right now. Now, it might not end up working out, or it might work out. I don't really know. It doesn't matter. It's just, like, I don't know. There basically, there's hope, and there's no need to rush. I just need to calm down and just focus on myself. But it just does kind of suck, like, because it's like, damn, like, what if I never meet that person? But it's also, why does that scare me? I'm happy on my own. Like, why do I need somebody else there? Like, nobody can fix my problems except for me. So it's like, why do I want somebody so bad? Like, it's dumb. And I'm starting to realize, like, maybe I don't want somebody so bad, because all these people I'm meeting don't interest me more than like on a friendship level. And maybe that's healthy, because it's not, I don't think it's healthy. It doesn't feel healthy for me to meet somebody and like them instantly. Like, that's not cool. I have to get to know somebody and just understand if I like them or if I just like them as a friend. You know what I'm saying? And on another note, like, with me being so young, and with me like only, let's say, having like had strong feelings for, well, I think it's probably more than 4, but like, I'd say I had like pretty strong feelings for maybe like 7 people in my life, but like, it didn't really go anywhere with anybody except for like 2 or 3 of them, maybe 4. But it's just, with that and with my little experience and me being so young, like, I don't have experience. I don't know what I'm doing. So of course it's not going to work out the first couple times. Like, it's going to unfortunately take a lot of learning and, processing, and just like, even the next person I meet, like, it could work out, but chances are it won't, because I just don't know what I'm doing, and I just need to learn how relationships work, how to be a better person, how to, like, I need to work on myself. I need to understand what I want from other people and just understand what to put up with and what not to put up with and just all that. So it's just, of course it's not going to work out, but like, it's just, maybe I'm too sensitive, but it's just like, it just hurts so bad when it doesn't and it's always for the better, because everyone that I've like almost gotten somewhere with, like, I realized, like, damn, like, there's no way I'd want to deal with them long term. So like, thank God it didn't work out. But it just sucks that I had those feelings for them that were so intense and I just couldn't control them. And all I know is, like, again, like, I have a life to live. Like, I don't want to spend my life feeling like this. I know I'm not going to, like, I'm gonna get over it in a couple weeks or something, but it just sucks. I'm gonna have to go through this over and over again until one day it works out. And but for what? Like, it's just, the idea of spending the rest of my life with someone also does intimidate me. It's like, I guess there's no rush. Like, damn, I'll wait till I'm 30, I guess, because shit, I have a long life to live. Like, I don't know. And I am personally really worried. Like, damn, like, if I meet somebody, what if I just get sick of them? Like, I can't imagine spending the rest of my life with someone, because it's just weird when you meet someone new and you like them. Like, there's so much of a spark and excitement there, but that wears off. And like, does it ever come back, or is it just like boring and mundane for the rest of your life? Like, I don't know. I'm young. I don't have any experience, and it doesn't matter. And it's just, I hate that I'm letting this affect me so much, because I have so much going for me. I have a whole life to live. Like, I have so much stuff to keep me busy and so many things I need to do, personal interests, work related stuff, school related stuff, just things that I need to do. But this is consuming my mind. I just need to get over it. Like, and I'm starting to feel better. It's not as bad right now. Like, I'm literally probably not even going to care about the situation in 2 months from now. But right now, it's just uncomfortable. And a couple weeks ago, it was unbearable and very intense. And I don't know. It just sucks. But the only way to learn and get through it, I guess, is to experience it yourself. And maybe hear from other people who have experienced it and take their lessons before you make the mistakes that they made. So I don't know. There's more I could say. I could never shut up about this, but I'm going to right now, because I feel like I'm just repeating myself and going in a circle. But if you watch this, if you have a story of your own or many stories, I would love to hear them. You want to talk about anything, been through something similar, let's talk about it in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, if you have any video suggestions, let me know. I'm always open to anything. I need to dye my hair soon. I'm trying to let it fade back to blonde, and I might bleach a couple streaks while I wait for it to grow. I don't know. Shit, I might drop out of college. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.